fún mi àtẹnirọ heads of fund.
Emeka Oyele, Information System Department,
alongside.
Software department,
Lagos State tax and revenue matters, and we work hand in hand with Alausa, we are part of it, and training. You know, before now, what we do, whatever you might have generated for the week or for the month, we print it out in hard copies and send it to ministries or the MDA. So we now find out that these days with this ICT development, people want paperless environment, and it won't be nice if you are carrying bulk of paper from one place to the other. You find out that it's mess up your office and things like that. And at the end of the day, maybe we'll give you like 400 pages. By the time you are moving it from one place to the other, you find out that at times you have missed most of them. But by the time you have them in soft copy, you can keep them for as long as you want. You can back it up with your drive C so that anytime you want to use it, you go back to it. So if you have access to soft copy, or there's a way you can generate it yourself. For instance, now maybe there's one revenue for last year that you are looking for. Let me go to the system and generate it myself. So you can go back there, generate yourself. You still have your information very intact. Let me look in your designations.
well,
Hey, director of accounts.
I don't know, they are just pulling your legs.
It's not pulling, no, madam. So shall it be.
Amen. Amen.
So, like we are saying, sir, that before now, what we do is on a weekly basis and monthly basis, we generate manifests and we send it to different ministries, different agencies and MDAs for them to have when they want to do reconciliation of their revenue for the week and for the month. And we find out that that one is, the papers are bulky, carrying it all around and things like that. A lot of things happens. And at the end of the day, we find out that people start coming to us again. Manifest for so period, we don't have it. In fact, they were referring to something last year that we did, and we cannot gather all the manifests together again. So what we intend doing now is that we want all the ministries, all the MDAs to have it in soft copies so that you can keep it in your system. Anytime you want to use it, you can go back to it. And not only generating for you, we want a situation whereby you yourself can generate. Maybe what you want to work on is just 2 days revenue, and you want to set the date from 1st to 2nd. I want to know how much you have collected. You can set the system and look at it and know how much. You can just work on it on the system without printing papers. It will save time and energy, and also how much the website, Lagos State Government Electronic Banking System of Revenue Cycle Management. The first thing you do is to log on. By the time we finish this training and request for those things, maybe they have to give you ePay. But before I can log on, I have to enter through ePay. I've done that in the office before I come in, because I know you don't have ePay. So
You don't have what?
ePay. So you have to log on to ePay before you can enter the website. So I've done that. Give it to friends. No, it's not all of us. Me and me.
Your passport. That's why you give us responsibility again.
Then when you come to select service rules, me I'm from ABC. We are agents. We are agency, so I will select ABC. Then enter service rules. Your service rules 3721. Okay, that is 724. That's the pay ID of land road. So my own is the pay ID of farmer. Then you log in. That you can make use of. But depending on what you want to do, I don't know, you might not have access to all this menu. But the one that is useful to you, I know by time to create it. So for instance now, you have your ETTC card. Man, you can bring that your ETTC card. You have your ETTC card. I want to verify it. Whether it has been updated or whether truly you are paying tax. Because in Lagos now, in Nigeria, there's nothing you have original you won't have fake of it. You can see some people carrying ETTC card around. By the time you verify it, there won't be anything. So you want to verify your ETTC card, just look at your pay ID, which is unique to you.
996.
So we set it from 2008. You can check from 2008, but the most important now, as at this year 2013, you must have your 2010, 2011, 2012 updated.
Sorry, what did you click on it? You
Enter pay ID.
Enter pay ID.
Then you submit.
Okay.
Okay.
You first of all go to smart card. Let me come back on that. You see here, smart card.
Yes.
Then ETTC. Then you go to verification.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Then you enter the pay ID.
Yes.
Pay ID.
996.
Submit. So your card needs to be updated. You only have up to 2000.
It's good that you do that for me. I'm giving it to you today.
Then you fill for me.
Sorry,
I have
madam.
fun with me.
We click on under the enter pay ID, the ID number on it. We now put it on.
Yes.
This is the ID. I know the one down. Then we click on submit.
Then to bring out your information. But if I don't log on, you will not have all this.
Get all
You
this.
won't have all this. Even your picture will not come out. Because I log on. You can verify without log on, but it will not bring out all the details. Your pictures will not be there. But this one now, it bring out the details and everything. Then it shows that you have not updated to the current thing.
Sorry, assuming that I lost my card, but I know the code on. I know it's perfect.
Okay.
Is it going to come out like
It
this?
will come out like this.
So to reprint, how do I go about it?
You pay 2,500 to first bank. Once you get to first bank and tell them that you lost your card, they know their account and pay you to. So you pay 2,000. After that, you do an affidavit, police report. Yes, now it's a security document. So you do affidavit, police reports, then you write again. And you want to release them. So with all those, the receipt and everything, you are going to print for you. And that same number that you have. So this is for this. Then this thing is not good enough, so most of the place that Then you have another one. There are so many things. There are so many things on this online submission of form. You want to fill your form online, payment of receipt, assessment of the agency, and
Which one can we fill on?
The ETTC form.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you update it for us online.
In the office. Yes.
In the office. Yes. How do you? Okay, and immediately we inside the card.
No, you don't have to inside the card. This one is for those that have not got
The
it.
card. Okay.
Card.
Yes,
Maybe
you cannot
you
do
have
that.
you know some people abroad do demand for this and they want to fill the form online. So there is online solution of it. Then if you want to confirm transaction in the EBS, maybe somebody pay to the bank, like taxpayer comes here every time. You want to make one payment to the other,
Like paying for C of O.
C of O, grant and whatever you want to do, and you give them go and pay so amount, and they come back with the receipt and say I've paid. Knowing fully well that we have information of fraud here and there, that people will be carrying fake receipt around, and you want to be sure that truly the person has paid. Once you have the ETTC, the receipt with you, our validated receipt with you, automatically that money should be in our account. So if the person come back, I've paid you, this is my receipt, bring it. Then if you have a slip on it, then go to display. Then you see here, enter transaction ID. This is your transaction ID. This one, that's your transaction ID. This one. So you just put the number. 2219.
You are not getting it in the market. That's this one is entry ID. Pay ID is for individual.
Personal.
But one person can have up to 10, 20 entry ID. Depends on the number of payments that you are paying to Lagos State.
That's coming there to pay for C of O. Going to NBA to pay for number.
You can have as many entry ID as possible.
Yeah, I'm giving you back.
But your pay ID is unique to you. My own pay ID is unique to me. Your own is unique to me.
But man, you won't know your pay ID because at times you pay so many transactions. They give you another pay ID, unless now they said they have to maintain one pay ID. That you have to take one pay ID. But before they have so many pay ID.
What normally happens is that now we have restricted the bank.
That's what I'm saying.
From creating PID. Because we find out that once a customer comes, they won't exercise the patience of going into the data
to find
your. But if you write your name on the correct order that you have your first
but
PID,
you know there are some
definitely
people write maybe their surname in the middle or the last, and they turn it upside down. So they mix the name, but their pay ID will be different.
That's what I'm saying. That if you go to the bank, for instance now, my name is Bolanle Olufunke Adedeji. That's what I have in my ETTC card. And if I go to the bank and I've forgotten my pay ID and I want to pay, but I can write my name in that order. If the banker should insert my name in that order, my pay ID will come out. But if I now go to the bank and say my name is Olufunke Bolanle Adedeji, it has changed. So definitely, it's either they find somebody else or they create another one for me. And most times the system didn't want to accept it. You see that they're putting points there. Just putting points or comma for system, because once a name is already in the system will not accept it. So when you see a name like this, some people that have more than one PID, you see some of them, they put a dot at the back just for the system to accept it. So a lot of things happen. So when you go to the bank and you have forgotten your names, make sure you write it in that order that you have your card.
When
Or
you
your
dey
former, your previous.
When you dey remember which one
But
is
if you
from
don't
first
remember,
time.
they will just create anything for you, and that's why you see some people having more than one PID. And if you have more than one PID, there's no way you can have access to our system. So anybody that wants to, this ministry wants to nominate now that these are the people representing us here to be doing work on your EBS manager, EBS RCM, they must have one PID. So if you have more than one, they have material
So that's why it's today completed.
It has two. This is ePay and the other one is EBS.
Distribution of
This EBS.
I know it's EBS. He was saying that the one, this is 28, this is 25.
Yeah,
You using 38.
okay. And we still use that. We still go to that.
He was asking why is it like this?
We normally use 38.
We normally use 38.
Which one is 38?
38 is EBS manager.
EBS manager.
And 35 is
This one is the website. So we still go to 38. We want to start from there.
and we still get the same information from that.
Yes.
No, it's different. The information in 38 is different.
Okay, then
It's from that 38 that you can generate reports. That manifest that we are talking about is from 38 that you can generate.
But this 25, what are we going to generate from it?
You can, this one is just, most of the application there is
It's more,
verified.
is it comprehensive than 38?
They do different work. This one, most people have access to it. Even those that are not Lagos State staff, they have access.
Let me get you right.
An individual can go there, even validate their
Yes.
all sorts of things.
So those embassy are making some things.
Yes. But the one with the EBS manager is only alphabetical staff and allows us staff that can make use of that because of the report.
Alphabetical staff and allowance. You mean 38 or 28?
38.
38. This one is for
Even the
everything.
public can make use of this.
This one.
This one. But the public will not have access to this enter. You know have login. If I don't log in, you can only work with the one at the side here.
Yes.
The menu will not come out. Sure you understand?
Yes.
So the public will only have access to you want to verify your ATTC card, you want to then I think validation of receipts. Those ones that are displayed when we log in, when we just open 25. Do you understand? But once you log in, it brings out the main menu. Once inside that main menu, you have so many things that you can do under the main menu, and that's why we can confirm transaction in EBS. This means this transaction is already in our database. But some people will carry receipts like this and check it in the database, it's not there. Or you find different amounts. Somebody carry receipt of 1 million naira, and when you check the database, you can see 1 million naira. And you see some receipts, they will say the payment is done. Here, you can see Oshoniba. By the time you get to the system, it will be different center. Sure you understand?
Yes.
So there are different things like that.
You don't know the code.
But nobody understand.
You don't have to
Even the account, capital
There are ways you can validate these receipts.
We'll still do that one, do
The
validation.
website only.
And that's what we are. This is an example of validation.
So this one is
This
just
confirm,
transaction.
to confirm the transaction, that 15,000 to confirm that it was paid. But there is a way we can validate
Validate
receipts.
receipts.
We'll still teach you that we get to that.
Sorry. Concerning that, not being mentioned the other time, 38, 25, I don't understand that either.
What I'm saying by that number, this 25 is like a website. The website of Lagos State on EBS RCM, that is Electronic Banking of Revenue Side Management. An individual that is not a Lagos State staff and is not an alphabetical staff can access this website. But the only difference here is that, you know, before I log in, you can't see all these things, all this menu. You are unable to see it. Before I log in, you are unable to see it. But here you see validation of receipts. then you see that side and some other things that were written on it. That means the public will only have access to all those ones. Then to validate receipts. That you see quick when you click on that validation of receipt, you see quick validation, which is see this validation of receipt. So these are the only thing an individual that has not logged in will have access to. So if you want to confirm your ETTC card, like we did for her, the one you will do here will not bring up picture, but to show that you have ETTC, your name and everything. It will not bring all those details that you see. But for you now, by the time you are able to log in, you see the main menu and you'll be able to make use of one or two things that is peculiar to your office. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's a password for login.
Password.
There's a password for login.
Yeah, there's a password, and that's what I was telling you yesterday. They need to enable those. It's not everybody here that will be having access.
Everybody here.
It depends on the number of.
No, now because if you now come on Saturday, everybody cannot be coming on Saturday. So it's better to.
So you write on behalf of them that these 4 people, these 5 people, so easy. Then I was saying again that 38, the 38 that you are talking about, most things that you see there is that one is not general. The public cannot go to 38. It's only ABC and Alausa and all the agencies that we are dealing with. An individual that just want to pay tax and want to check the website of Lagos State cannot go to 38 because that's where we generate report for. And the report that we are talking about now, my manifest that we are talking about, will be generated from the 38. Do you understand me? So I hope we are carrying that.
This is all Equusel. Is it Lagos State website?
This is Lagos State.
Okay, Lagos State. That's what the first one.
Then by the time you are enabled to work now, for instance, if they update the ePay and you want to download, see where you download recent ePay application. You don't have to come to Alphabet and say my ePay is saying something. You can download. Once they update, you can download from here. Then list of process tax clearance, all these things. Click to view receipt or remittance statements. All those ones, this one that people that go online can have access to. For instance, now the bank, you know the bank to work on ePay on a daily basis. So they don't have to be calling ABC and my ePay is not working. They can go here and download the recent and work and continue to work. Do you understand? So this one I will have confirmed the receipt.
Ghana.
Look at them. This one. It's fake correct.
Looks like fake.
Okay, this is 38.
See what I'm saying? You see that this one you have few things there. You have transaction. Under that transaction, you can go to enter account transaction. You have the year as a ABC worker. I want to check the account of Lagos State with Access Bank, with Infinity and Fidelity Bank, with UBA, with Kimi. Under transaction, you can check those ones. Then maintain details. You have the details of individual and company. Then this is where you will be generating your report from. Come to report, then you go to daily agency report details. Display. Then let's assume we just want to generate from first to date. First of this month to date. Then you put your agency code 457. 457 comprises all. But if you want to do it by revenue now, maybe your organization want to do their own separate, then you have to put revenue code.
Yes, when you come again.
When you log into 38,
Yes.
you have transaction. Under that one, you can go to enter account. You can go to enter account. Under enter account, you have even in EBS manager, you can confirm transaction. Then you can enter, like here now, even as me as a staff of ABC, it's not the menu that I use. I only use the one that particular to, because there are some that I want to enter it, they will say you don't have access. What candidate can use on this, I might not be able to use it. What I can use, she might not be able to use it. So we are restricted based on the menu that you work on. So this, like, if you go to enter accounts now and you want to know how much access has collected for Lagos State government, account by account, you can check. How much Fidelity has collected for Lagos State, account by account, you can check. That's what the enter account transaction is. Then confirm transaction like we just did from EBS. Then you have maintain details. You have maintain details for that close back account. It's only that use that one. And it's at the end of this. Close back account. It's only me, even myself, I cannot. Sorry.
To know how much you can collect in a month. For accounts.
For different accounts.
Different accounts.
If you go to enter account transaction, that means if you are able to see, but they will only give you menu that is used to generate manifest. Now you go to daily agency report detail. Then you click on display. Then we said let's generate from first to date. 1st of March to date. Today is 14. Then you put 457. It's 457,000. 457 to still bring out. So, but what I'm saying is that you have so many revenue under 457. 457 is your agency, but you have so many revenue. For instance, now if you want us to generate for just one revenue, not all the lands manifest, so you put revenue code. You add revenue code to your agency code. But can you give us one revenue code?
The revenue code.
452. Okay,
457 is even MBA.
452
is land. Your revenue, that's agency.
Okay, revenue 40 40 0
087.
40 40 087.
owner agency.
So that means the agency for land is not 457.
You know, it's 452.
457.
457 is MVA. Sorry. Then click on P.
To be sure,
Actually, if you have put all the code, then that place that says select owner, you just go to Lagos LASG/AG. Then you click view and it has brought out the click here to view and print collection reports. So instead of bringing bulky papers to your office, but now you can sit in the comfort of the office and
from March.
From 1st of March, based on your revenue code now, we are not generating for lands as a whole. Based on that, so it's what you do.
But most of it is FBA.
That's motorway.
Motorway.
And that's
Motorway means what?
That's the access bank. That they pay.
Access or
FCMB.
Okay.
FCMB. Motorway.
That's access rate. Application form. You have entry date. You have value date. You have entry ID. Then you have assessment rate. That's assessment rate, I think. Is that with and this is your agency code 45000. This is your revenue code. This is the amount you collect. This is deposit slip. Then you have transfer fees.
Transaction rate.
Then
And
the
the
names.
names.
Can see go.
Go on. Put it to show.
And the name. Names. They are the so.
Let's do one exercise. Madam, let's do one exercise now. Like that Apatira 5,000. Let's see on this transaction.
Okay. This can use.
This.
Why did you cut it from
4th to I think it's the 18th of tomorrow.
what is? Can use control find. Control find.
I'll use control find.
Apatira.
Yes. DA. Because the bank is fidelity.
Other banks. The not show us for the other banks.
It doesn't show this is for access. No, it's access now. It's written there. This motorway. Total for access land charges. Oh, have you seen it?
It's bank by bank now.
But this one is
access form first.
Access
No,
form first.
what I'm telling you is the report that came out is for all the banks. So you now arrange it bank by bank.
That's what I'm saying. You said assets come first.
Because
Which other bank will come second? Is it
alphabetical order,
Okay.
yes.
So let's go to
City bank
Fidelity.
to follow it. Do you when you come to find
Because the payment is for Fidelity.